Hello, we gotta make this fast. This is for my Scorpio for next week. Are y'all ready for the juice? Do you want to hear it? But I'm gonna break it down to you. First, you have the Justice card in the reverse. This means somebody's an injustice. Just something ain't gonna go with the plan because it's gonna be a reason because I pulled the card. And it said the Two of the Swords in reverse. Somebody's telling some bull crap on you and some lies and some more to the courts or whatever the decision that they just lying at the ass. Okay, then you have the Four Swords in the reverse. This means here that basically you want some clarity about the situation while people lying on you think they can get away with the injustice that they told the court and the bull crap they told on you or the stuff they trying to bring up that just ain't true. Okay, then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Basically, you tired, you finna move, you trying to change your residence, you trying to find a new place to live. Hello, this is LA Baby Granny 618. Got a reading for my Leos for next week. Here we go. Leos, you have the Five of Staff. Y'all gonna be fighting over, and basically the Seven of Coins is over money, just strictly over money. Then you have the Seven of Staffs. You feel outnumbered, but you are all right, even when you think you didn't win the war, but you are right. But just remember the Temperance card. This means basically they want you to think of others before you react to this mess. And then you have the Three of Swords, a broken heart. Through the whole thing, it's a lot of heartbreak and stuff. You need to just think of your losses and don't let it bother you. Overall, it'll be an Ace of Staffs. You're gonna be loss of wealth if you keep fooling with this Queen of Cups. She is evil and some more. This is a water sign. You know the water signs, evil is a people. It's time for Aries reading for next week. Let's tell what's going on with Aries. Aries is going to be an interesting week for you because you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. This means a notice of a birth or child coming in the works or somebody made some babies. But there's some notice of it. It might be you. Because guess what? The Empress came out. So that means it could possibly be a baby in the rising. Or you hear about somebody finna be plump. They'd had too much fun, doing this stimulus check time or something. Then you got the Devil card in the reverse. Someone wants to take the ill approach. They misdirected anger, negative feelings toward the situation. They want revenge because this could be a mistress to someone that's got somebody else and it's not supposed to be happening right now. Then you have the Magician card in the reverse. This means, what up, Taurus? This LA Baby finna do your reading for next week. Here we go. Basically, you have the Seven of Coins in the upright. This means you working your job and your projects, and that's good. But don't take money to the back of your butt end and start thinking that money is everything. Because at the end of the day, it's for your freedom. Don't let money imprison you. That's a little advice, and that's what the cards say. And also, you got the Nine of Wands. You got some enemies near, and they want you to remember where you came from. Don't go back in that same trance. Because the Seven of Wands says you're right about the situation. But they don't want you to react to this Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse, dishonest and some more mean-spirited, just an ass. That's what it is. And then all it is, this person for a Pentacles, they don't share with nobody. And then you got, this is LA Baby Granny 618 with your reading for next week. You have the Three of Swords, a broken heart for next week. Something goes down that causes that. But then you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You're feeling all kinds of stress and more about this. I think this is a relationship, this situation. Then you have the King of Swords in reverse. It's a cruel nature person coming at you. Just cruel. Don't have no feelings. And it's because the Magician's in the reverse because he has mental illness and needs to go to a doctor about it. Some people need mental help. Okay, to help them. Then you have Justice in the reverse because you've been done an injustice by this person, an embarrassing situation. Then you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This person decides that they feel sorry now, but out of outside Seven of Cups, people talk to them about it. And then finally, Baby Granny 618, we finna talk to Cancer for next week. Here's your reading. Cancer, you had the Hierophant in the reverse. You're getting taken advantage of. Somebody is taking advantage of you. You have the King of Pentacles. A very vanity person just want what they can get from you. They all about themselves and they love the material things of life. And this is a cool air sign. Then you have the Lover's card in reverse. There's going to be the end of a lover situation because of cruel word, person being insensitive. This freaking King of Pentacles with the attitude, because this confirming Queen of Wands is you in the reverse. Sometimes you're spoiled and dishonest too. That's what it says. So don't take it out on me. But all goes aside. Nobody talks trash. Hello, this is LA Baby Granny 618. This is for my Virgo. Sorry about that. The Hermit. You got some depression and doubt for next week. Then you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. It's emotional denial, lack of self-criticism. You just have emotional denial about it. Then you have the Two of Swords in reverse. Empty words and somebody's lying to you. Then you have the Devil energy. Basically, codependence, drugs, alcohol, very abusive person. Do not trust this person. They're very evil. Then you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is just basically a person that just basically shooting you along. Then you have the Two of Cups, union, that the person's lying about everything. So you got tired of it and just the death of it. And so that means the King of Cups is out and courthouse judgment. Hello, this is LA Baby Granny 618. We got to make this quick. This is for my Libra for next week. Libra, you have complacency. That means complacency. You're just sitting here because you have a Three of Swords, a broken heart, like a love situation. But you also have next week a completion card. I pulled the Death card, came out too. And this is concerning, it could be a completion of someone that's been here. And it could be a lover that you attached to. And the Chariot in reverse is going to be emotional denial because this person may pass away. Okay. Then there's some gossip going on for some of y'all. And then there's justice must be served and paid. Then you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's a baby in the horizon or something, a notice of a pregnancy. So the scenario is it could be two lovers and one's pregnant and it broke up the relationship. But I see Death card too for some of them. Some people. Hello, this is LA Baby Granny 618. Got a reading for my Sagittarius for next week. You have the Lover's card, which it will be the end of a romance. And it will end because of hurt feelings. We have the Five of Staffs. Some of y'all do not really know technically the real issue. And then it's going to be the death of a transformation on a new level. Then you have the Queen of Coins in reverse. Very mean-spirited person that you're dealing with. Then you have the Six of Swords. There was some mean words in reverse said to you. Then you have the Moon card. There is basically someone telling some lies like a mug to try to get what they want. Then you have the Justice must be served. Then you have the Judgment, which means they made a decision. The Three of Staff is the decision. You're going to have a peace of mind and you're going to say, bye, bitch, or bye, asshole. Excuse my French. But you're going to be done with that shit. The bottom line. You're going to be done. Hello, this is LA Baby Granny 618. We're finna do Capricorns for next week. Here we go. Some of you have the Two of Coins, need to get you some rest and get away from negative situations because it's taking a toll on you. Then you have the Four of Swords in upright. Just the lack of sleep and lack of all that is just taking a toll on you. The reason is the new moon, which is frequent mistakes that you've been doing. You have the Page of Swords, which is a lover is watching your every move, what you're doing. You have the Four of Coins. Probably you concerned about the appearance, about yourself more than anybody else. Let's be perfectly honest. Six of Swords, a statement you made, toe into that ass, excuse my French, made this person feel Eight of Swords trapped because you did it in public embarrassment to that person. Then the Queen of Cups, don't like all. Guess what? We got a reading for my Aquarians next week. Let's get to it. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Basically, the Ace of Pentacles means that you are basically have a negative influence when it comes to money. You need to watch that. Then you have the Six of Coins. You need to, money comes in, you got to learn to give to receive. Exactly what they want to tell you. And then you have the Fool in reverse. This means that you don't like to listen to nobody. Then you have the Magician in reverse. There's some doctor, you might need to see a doctor. But some of you have some mental illnesses going on. But some of you really need to go to the doctor to get checked out for some things. Then you got the Knight of Swords. A fight's going to break out real fast, and they're going to call for your assistance on the fight. Hello, it's LA, baby. We got a reading for Pisces for next week. Pisces, you need to work on your faith in believing that things and miracles are possible. Also, guess what? There's some abundance coming for that butt of yours. It's coming. The money that you've been waiting for, probably that stimulus. But anyway, you got joy about it. You're all excited. You're all ready to go do some things. But then you got to pause. You got to learn another way of going around things, though. There's something that's going to block you that you feel like you can't go around. You need to watch your insecurities that's going on in your life. You're feeling like there's things bothering you about your relationships or bothering you about the people around you. You have insecurities about trust. You have insecurities just basically going out, just being out there and out of your comfort zone. But you need to get on with that. Get over them insecurities.